Welcome students. Today we are going to discuss about the second type of chemical bonding, that is covalent bonding. So today we are going to discuss about mainly related with covalent bonding. Covalent bonding. Okay, you are very familiar with the diatomic molecules like O2, oxygen, then H2, hydrogen, N2, nitrogen, and F2, fluorine. For considering that, if you take one example, F2, fluorine, the two fluorine atoms are combined together and form one fluorine molecule. That means F, one fluorine atom is combining with another fluorine atom, F plus F, it forms 2F, thus we are writing what? F2, one fluorine molecule. So one fluorine molecule is formed by the combination of two fluorine atoms. Then which type of force will be there that combining these two atoms? That we are going to discuss in our class. So fluorine, its atomic number, is 9. If you write the electronic configuration, you can get it as 2, 7. So two fluorine atoms are combining together. So two fluorine atom means we are representing the electron dot diagram. If you are represent the electron dot diagram, we have only want to represent the 7 electrons in the valence electrons. So can F 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 electrons are there around fluorine related with the valence shell. Then another fluorine atom is also here, fluorine, that have also 7 electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 electrons. So these atoms, to attain the stability, to attain for fluorine atom, that need one electron, that want to accept one electron. If there is a sodium, the sodium atom will donate the electron and fluorine will accept the electron. That you know, this ionic bonding. But here, these two are fluorine atom, they require one electron to attain the stability. So none of them have ready to donate the electrons because they needs electron. So they will come closer and they share one pair of electron. Then how can you represent that? So one of the fluorine atom that have 7 electrons. So for the simplifying, I just represent by using cross. Okay, 7 electrons are there. The other fluorine atom that have also 7 electrons. Okay, they share the electron, one pair of electron mutually they shared. So here, so they shared one pair of electron. Now look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This fluorine atom get the stability. And here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because if they are shared, the electron is common for both the atoms. So they share one pair of electron. So the chemical bond that is formed by the sharing of electron, the bond that is formed by the sharing of electron are known as covalent bonding. So covalent bonding is a type of bond that is formed by the sharing of electrons by the atoms that take part in the chemical reaction. So here they share one pair of electron. So how can you represent that? F, one bond is there with another F. One pair of electron is represented by a single line. One pair of electron is represented by one single line. That is known as single bond. If in a covalent bonding, if they share one pair of electron, such type of bond is known as single bond. So single bond is type of covalent bonding. Covalent bonding means they share electrons. They share electrons. The bond is formed by the sharing of electron. If they share one pair of electron, it is known as what? Single bond. Okay, good. Get the idea? They shared one pair of electron. One pair of electron, 2 electrons. That means single electron with each atom. One electron by the fluorine, another fluorine also 1 electron. So one pair of electron they are shared. Then next one, another example we are going to discuss about related with the O2, oxygen. Oxygen molecule is formed by the combination of two oxygen atom. Oxygen, its atomic number is 8. If you write the electronic configuration, we get 2, 6. Then you represent the valence electron 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is combining with other oxygen that also have 6 electron in its valence shell, 6. If they are combining, this oxygen atom need 2 more electron and this oxygen also need 2 more electrons. So what they will do, they will come closer and they will share one pair of electron. Here they will share one pair of electron. They will come closer and they will share one pair of electrons. So 1, 2 electron, 2 electron. So they shared how many electron? 4 electron. 4 electron means they shared 2 pair of electrons. 2 pair of electron. So 2 pair of electrons are shared. How can you represent? O double bond O. 2 pair, 1 pair, another pair, 2 pair. So it is known as what? Double bond. Okay, double bond. So single bond and a double bond. If in a covalent bond, if they shared by the 1 pair of electron, it is known as single bond. The atoms, they share 2 pair of electron, that is known as double bond. The another one, and the important example, it is related with nitrogen. So look at that, nitrogen, N2. N2 atomic number, nitrogen atomic number 7, electronic configuration 2, 5. 2 nitrogen atoms are combining. So one nitrogen have 5 electron in its valence shell, 3, 4, 5. The another nitrogen that also have what? 5 electron. So 1, 5. Then if they are shared the electrons, we can represent like this. Okay, so how many pair of electrons are shared? Total 6 electrons, so 3 pair of electron. 3 pair of electron, that is represented by 3 lines, N, N. Then 3 lines are there, 1, 2, 3. That is 3 bonds. It is known as triple bond. Triple bond. So what is triple bond? Triple bond is a type of covalent bonding in which 3 pair of electrons are shared by the atoms, that is known as triple bond. So it's a type of covalent bond. They will share 3 pair of electron, it is known as what? Triple bond. So single bond, double bond and triple bond, and its representations are given. Another example, we are going to discuss about a compound. That compound is hydrogen fluoride or hydrochloric acid, HCl. So hydrogen combining with the chlorine. So we know that hydrogen, its atomic number is 1, electronic configuration is also 1. Chlorine, its atomic number 17, electronic configuration 287. Hydrogen that have only 1 electron in its valence shell, and that is combining with the chlorine that have 7 electrons in its valence shell, 7 electron. So the hydrogen have only 1 electron. Only 1 electron is there for the hydrogen atom. So it is not ready to what? Donate the electron. So here also they will share the electrons. How they are shared? Hydrogen that have 1 electron and the chlorine that have come closer, and they will be share the 1 pair of electron together like this. So this is common for both. So hydrogen 2 electrons. Hydrogen have only 1 shell that require 2 electrons to complete the to attain the stability. Then chlorine 2, 4, 6. Then here 2 electrons. 8 electrons are there for the chlorine atom. Okay, so there are stability attained by chlorine and hydrogen. They will share 1 pair of electron. How can you represent? By using the symbols H single bond Cl. H single bond Cl. Hydrogen and chlorine shared 1 pair of electron, and we can represent as a compound as what? HCl. Okay, I think you get the idea related with the covalent bonding. So covalent bond is a type of chemical bond. The bonding is formed by the sharing of electron. There are 3 types of covalent bonding. One is single bond, another one is double bond and triple bond. In the sharing of electron, if the atoms share 1 pair of electron, it is known as single bond. In a chemical bonding or covalent bonding, if the atoms share 2 pair of electron, that is known as double bond. If they pair 3 pair of electron, that is known as triple bond. That is represented by the 3 lines, and single bond by single line, double bond by 2 lines. Each line, single line represent 1 pair of electron. 2 electrons are sharing. And also we have discussed about the formation of compound HCl. HCl, how the HCl molecules are formed. They are also formed by the help of what? Covalent bonding. So the compounds that are formed by covalent bonding, they are known as covalent compounds. The compounds that are formed by covalent bonding, they are known as covalent compounds. Covalent compounds. So compounds formed by ionic bond, they are known as ionic compounds. The compounds that are formed by covalent bonding, that is known as covalent compounds. So covalent compounds in example. The example for covalent compounds, they are NH3, then HCl, H2O, etc. are example for what? They are example for covalent compounds. Okay. In the case of covalent compounds, one important compound is there, that is CCl4, carbon tetrachloride, CCl4. Now we are going to discuss about the structure and the formation of carbon tetrachloride, CCl4, how the compound is formed. Okay, for example, then listen, carbon is atomic number 6, electronic configuration 2,4. Then chlorine is atomic number 17, electronic configuration 2,8,7. So the carbon that have 4 electrons in its valence shell, how can you represent that? Carbon, single carbon atom, and 4 electrons are there in the valence shell. So these are the electrons of carbon. Okay, 4 electrons are there in the carbon atom. Then the chlorine is atomic number 17, 287 is the electronic configuration, and the valence shell contain 7 electrons. Then 7 electrons are there for chlorine. So Cl that have how many electrons? 7 electrons. So we want to represent that, that is combining here chlorine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they will share one pair of electron with the carbon that need to attain the stability for the chlorine atom. So the chlorine get the stability because 2, 4, 6, 7, 1, 8 electrons. But the carbon have only how many electrons? 1, 2, 3, 4 shared by this one only? Yes, only 5 electrons are there for carbon atom. So one more chlorine atom come nearer to the carbon atom, and they have also 7 electrons in its valence shell. They will share one pair of electron. Okay, another chlorine will be there. That chlorine come closer to the carbon atom. To attain the stability for the carbon, one more chlorine is combined with the carbon. Again one more electron is there, that is combined with another chlorine atom. Okay, that's also combined with another chlorine atom and attain the stability. So look at that. How many electrons are shared by carbon? 4 pair of electrons are shared with the chlorine atom. Then one more question is there. One carbon atom shared one pair of electron with one chlorine. Carbon shared one pair of electron with one chlorine atom. Then total electrons are shared by that is 4 pair of electrons totally shared in this compound. Then how can you represent the structure of this compound? By using the symbols carbon, then 4 chlorine atoms are there, Cl, 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 Cl. But it is important, it is not possible to represent like this. It is not possible. Like this it is not possible because carbon 4 bond with the chlorine. It is not formed 4 bond with the one chlorine. With one chlorine that forms only one bond, single bond. So it is not possible to represent like this. It is important. So this is also an example for what? Covalent compounds, and also example for covalent compound. Thank you.